So if you watch my channel regularly, you might have seen this guy here, Dexter. He's a member of my shorts channel, but today I'm going to tell you the little story of this little guy because it's quite interesting. And my kids and I were at Petsmart one day, and I said, let's go get a cat. And so they were like freaked out. We went to Petsmart. Well, this guy was brand new. His name was Sammy. This was about, I guess, 7 years ago. And he was a little baby kitten. And I was supposed to bring back a big old fat cat. But it was a baby kitten, and he stared at me with his little yellow eyes. And the story gets interesting, okay, because it's not just about adopting a cat. But I'm not really a cat person. I really am not a cat person. I've never really cared for them. And I'm 43 now, so in my younger years, definitely was not a cat person. But my kids really wanted a cat. We lived on a big acreage, couple acres of land that we rented a house on. And so I thought, let's get a cat. We were told to keep him in the bathroom for a week, which was not hard because he was such a baby and it was easy to do. It got him acclimated to our house. I'm talking about you. We got him acclimated to our house, and then we were able to let him move around more. Well, little by little, he got older and bigger and definitely more rambunctious. So he wanted to go outside. There was a big world out there for him. And we did have dogs, but they tolerated Dexter. And so we would let Dexter go outside. Sometimes he wouldn't want to come in and out, in and out. He would get his flea meds, in and out, right? He loved to chase squirrels in the trees, and he loved to just climb trees. I was always amazed at his ability to go up and down. He's never been scared. He would even leap from branch to branch in the top of the tree. So I was very impressed with his ability to hunt. He would also feed the neighbor cats, which were like not neighbor people, with woods. So wild cats, he would feed these wild cats. Maybe they were from a house, but there was no close by neighbors. So I think there's woods all around. I think there were wood cats. Anyway, over time, life was tough back then. You know, we had rats living in our walls, and we had ceilings that dripped water and mold, and it was just not pleasant. And so I worked my hardest and worked for 3 years straight. I gave up the favorite thing that I love doing, which is playing pool, and just worked my butt off for 3 years straight. And then made enough money to move. You know, now it's nice. Now we've got a nice place here. He stays inside most of the time, but he does go outside, as you'll see. I get in trouble on YouTube every time I send him outside because people are like, he's going to get killed, he's going to get killed. I am afraid of that. I'm a human being and I love this guy now. I am afraid of that. But he does not go to people, so he's not a sociable cat. If people are in our home, he's very selective of who he goes to. Definitely members, my kids that have moved out, when they come home and visit, he'll tolerate them fully. Even the people that they bring. So he's interesting in that respect, but other people, no, he hides. And he'll stay hidden until they're gone. Or if they stay like for 2 days, he'll come out eventually and get to know them. But he's very careful about everything. And so anyway, I guess the story is that if you think you don't want an animal, it's probably best you don't get an animal. But if you want one, then, you can go to the expensive places. Dexter sheds. He's not the most perfect cat, but it also depends on their diet. Give them a really good diet. He eats, that's the dog version right there, science diet. But he has the cat version. Actually, I think it is on the table. Right there. He eats the perfect digestion bag from Science Diet. And he has a good life. He was in a little box meowing his little meow. And like I said, I never really liked cats. But here's Dexter now. And he's definitely part of our house. We love him. And so now he even lets me kiss him. I never kissed him. I definitely don't really let him lick anything but my fingers. But I do kiss his cheeks where the little lines are. Right, Dexter. I love you. I'm sorry. There's the story of Dexter. Bye.